Hello, it is I, once again, the Bruce Wayne of Azur Lane, back at it again for yet another Azur Lane live stream. I'm just going to get the chat running. Hang on 1 second, because I now know. Where was it? It's this one. Okay. This one. And properties. And then I have to go to my own channel. You know, I was actually really glad that I could figure out just very quick. I mean, I knew I could figure out, but it's I'm glad that, see, pop out chat window and then take this and copy. And I should just have to paste that right about here. Okay. There we go. And then the chat is up. And my top chat is on. Hold on 1 second. There we go. The chat is rolling. Let me just do one more double check. I'm turning that off. And then the chat is up. Chat. Okay, wait, hang on a second. Copy. I'm going to take that link down. Go to properties and see if I paste that in there and that changes anything at all. Not really. Huh. Well, how about that? Oh, okay. Here we go. So let's see what everybody's up to. Sup, OG in chat. FBI is the first one in the building, man. Everybody act cool. FBI is on his game today, pun intended. Says BBC gonna get attached. I'm dyslexic. That's why that's my problem. I have a little bit of dyslexia. Anyway, oh, Marauder Shields is in the building. He did not get taken away by the alien women, or he did, and they returned him in somewhat working condition, enough to type on the internet. Hello, Marauder Shields. How's your day, man? Says, hello, how is it, Owen? It's going quite well, actually. It's going quite well. And Slammin is in the building. He says, sweet, just what I needed after a busy, terrible day at work. A nice stream with OG in chat. How's your day? Welcome. And my day is going quite wonderful, actually. Yeah, and Slammin, how's your day, man? Well, you just told us pretty much, but yeah, how's your day still, you know? Mr. Cheek Creeper. Bro, you couldn't have streamed earlier. I've got to head to the airport soon. Oh, man. Well, dang. Okay, so, I have actually, yeah, I mean, I don't know. How long's your flight? I might still be streaming. After a long hiatus from not drinking, actually, I have now begun to drink just a little bit again. But it has been a really good day, and work was ridiculous. Anyway, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna grind some World 15. By the way, someone brought this up with the aviation. Wait, where was it? Okay, I need to switch out this gun. Yeah. Okay, this will work. Someone was asking, is the Elite Aviation Maintenance Manju useful? And for most cases, no. But I thought, why not try and show you guys clearing World 15 with this thing? Okay, so if you add this Manju to Independence, her airstrike actually perfectly syncs with Helena using the SG radar. So that's the only use I have found for this Manju. Oh wait, I need to switch this out too. Switch that out for that. And then move this over. Oh, that reminds me of another thing. I was gonna try and hold on one second. You need the good gun again. Yeah. Twin 457mm. Well equipped. Yeah. That reminds me, I was going to try something earlier, and now I remember exactly what that thing was. Okay. I'm going to see now if I can clear this without Sandy, but going back to full Royal Navy. Also, I need to switch out this gun for something better. Actually, that will do very nicely, quite frankly. Yeah. Okay. This was my plan earlier. Okay, so where is Scylla? There we go. The idea being, now that I have not actually tried equipping the Japanese Ghost Gun anti-air gun, Ghost Gun light cruiser gun. I don't know what quick nickname I'm going to come up with this, but I will come up with one. You can be guaranteed of that. The thing is, she has a little bit better I think she has a little bit better anti-sub. So she should make knocking out, or does she? 171 versus... Well, wait, let me change this out. Okay. My goal really is to just grind World 15 for the sake of... Because I know after this, there's a really big risk. Actually, no, Sandy has better anti-sub. Sandy is pretty much a better light cruiser than Scylla in every way with regards to anti-air. Anyway. Okay. I'm getting behind in the chat. Marauder, lol. You back from populating multiple alien planets? Damn, these thick alien women keep taking and returning you repeatedly. Hope you got in safe return. Man, going through that must have been something. Yeah, Marauder apparently has a very bizarre relationship with the alien women, where they will seize him and absolutely ruthlessly use him to repopulate their their terribly populated planets. They absolutely abuse this poor man Marauder, and then they bring him back to us. And Marauder is usually fine. I'm still gonna try and clear it anyway this way. Let's see how this goes. Marauder usually comes back fine and uninjured so far, but we know he's exhausted. We know Marauder is absolutely just, worn down to the bone That could also be a pun if you think about it, but you have to think about it, so I'm not going to count that one. Anyway, yeah, Marauder, my man. Yeah, we had hoped you were returned safely. We're glad to see you are back. All right, I'm going to knock out some World 15. I have lowered the threat level, finally. It went from hard, or which one was it? Yeah, lethal to medium now. So, this should be interesting. All right, and all of my subs, except for Kavala, who may actually get replaced by Flasher very soon, are up to spec. Okay. And I go, which is also what she said. Something like 8 hours of traveling. All right, 8 hours. Okay, dang. And let me see what else y'all saying up in this chat. Confirmed. See, that was me asking. Oh, sup, bro? Oh, okay. Let me see. Hello, hello. Welcome, Yachty. How are you doing? Yeah. I imagine you're very, very well stocked for this event. I imagine Yachty, who out here is, you know, way higher than me in levels and doing pretty well for himself. Actually, I'm not going to auto the submarines. I'm not going to auto combat. I'm going to jump in this way normally. Okay. Flying from Alabama to California. That's quite a flight. Damn, bro. Have safe travel. Yeah, have safe travel, Mr. Cheek Creeper. Oh, what city in California are you going to? I happen to be from California, by the way. Born and raised in Los Angeles. See, it's rough, but nothing I haven't done before. Slam, much better day now. OG working in security. Wait, one big brawl broke out and we had 2 fire alarms. My goodness. I have once worked in security, man. That job, that can be, I don't know what facility you're working at, but that can be taxing. Yeah. Especially if you get some, like, I don't know, that can be taxing. Yeah. Good luck to you, man. That's yeah, security. Especially if you get, like, some problem people. You know what I'm saying? The problem people will cause problems. I actually enjoyed most of my time working as a security guard. Now that I think about it, I was like, you know, if I like in reflection, it actually was all right. But okay, dang, this was actually a pretty. Ooh, it is harder. Okay, I can feel the roughness of trying to clear this using Scylla instead of Sandy. Yeah. Scylla ain't no Sandy. Fun, you know. Interesting. Scylla ain't no Sandy. Facts. Let me move this on over. Bam. Okay, and then I'm gonna attack you. Being abducted is my full-time job now, I guess. See, Marauder, that's exactly, we hope that you survive your full-time job, man. That's a rough job. Pun intended. Oh, man. Yeah, the thick alien one. Or Heart Attack Grill. From what we hear, Marauder frequents that place and always finishes his meal. Even though if he did not finish his meal, he would get spanked by the waitresses dressed as very fine nurses. So, I mean, that's the fact that Marauder can do all of this is impressive to me. Okay, this actually feels like it's a true strain on my fleet finally. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. Hood is actually not doing too well here. Okay, I should have. Hang on a second. I need to deploy my submarines. I need to deploy my submarines for this round. Yeah, anti-air is clearly something the Eagle Union specializes in. Anti-air, leave that to us. Marauder, damn, I wish I was you, man, in main camp or on a main campaign to populate galaxy full of thick alien women. Oh my goodness. FBI out here knows what he wants. Sometimes repopulating the planet or repopulating an alien planet of thick alien women is sometimes just healing to the soul. I bet it's just something you gotta do. You know, it comes from the heart and below the heart. Man, okay, without Sandy, you actually have to time your airstrikes so that they flood the skies with planes that provide some decent anti-air for a minute. Like, I think now I've gotten it so that with Sandy it is almost too easy. Now it's still a challenge. Hey, OG. Oh, Moth Ant is in the building. And how's your day, by the way, Moth Ant? They feed me Krispy Kreme burgers, so I always recover in a jiffy. Well, dang. Flying into Sacramento. Oh man, okay. I used to have family in Sacramento. They moved out, but I remember Sacramento was still nice when I last went there. They were kind of like man, Sacramento was nice. Granted, I was there like years ago. Phantom Silver is in the building. He says, sup, peeps. Draconius Prime is also in the building. He says, how's your day, sir? My day is going quite well, actually. Yeah, and how's your day, Draconius Prime? And also, Phantom Silver, how's your day? See, I work in a hospital, but we are Dutch. We're not allowed to have a weapon. Oh, man. Okay, I've heard actually working security in a hospital is extremely difficult. Yeah. I've heard that it's extremely difficult because sometimes, you know, at least, okay, so I was interviewed to work in a hospital and they did not select me, which I don't blame them and I'm okay with that. But they're basically saying that if you work in a hospital, you'll probably end up having to hold down some erratic patients and stuff like that. You know, someone comes in and can't control themselves because they're on meds or something. You're going to be called in to help the staff deal with that. So that's impressive. Okay. I don't think I will need my subs for this round. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, Unicorn is taking a beating already. Okay, I will need my subs. Actually, maybe not. Okay. Maybe not. I'll save them for later. But most days, it is a nice job. Oh, I'm glad to hear that then. I'm glad to hear that. That's it. Ideally, I found having a nice job is like so important to life. Like, and by job, I mean like, you know, a job you mostly like. See, Marauder, women want him, men want to be him. Yeah, Marauder, facts, man. Marauder. Sometimes you just gotta take the blessings of life, no matter what struggles they come with. Yachty, I'm doing awesome. Just finished sketching part of a drawing. It looks amazing. Yeah, resources ready to go. We'll try getting Washington servers first. Laffy. Okay. C3 grind hell. Okay. Dang. Gonna be out here trying to knock out the first Laffy of the Washington server. I wish you the best of luck, man. I'm gonna try and knock out getting the first ever Actually, okay, I bet. Yeah, actually, that I don't know. I'm gonna be trying to get them as fast as I can myself too. Okay, I should call in my subs for this. I remember this actually lasts longer than it feels. Get him. There we go. That's good. That's dang. They took care of business. Also, wait, who of my subs is doing the most damage? I expected Archerfish, but Albacore actually has a skill that targets carriers. Must have gotten on the bad side of the map. Alright, who's gonna get it next? Dang, okay, so I need to save these two small okay, I need these two small fleets for later. And I'm gonna go for this one. I almost have enough coins for 100 pulls. Alright, man. Metalcore Addict is in the building. He says, "Hi, OG, you ready for the event? I'm down. Max coins, 600 cubes, gems for skins too." Dang. I'm glad to hear that. I am ready for the event. I'm pretty ready. I got plenty of gold, and this is the first time I think I've actually had this much gold saved up. Because I have found... Okay, I've never actually run out of reasons to spend my gold on random stuff, sometimes unnecessary stuff. But I've always, now, this is the first time I'm like, okay, I'm stocked up on gold ridiculously well now. I am playing no games with this event. I've been waiting for this event for pretty much the whole year. So, I am ready to go. I am ready to go. I'm stocked up on everything. I got plenty of oil, plenty of cubes. And the thing is, I've been trying to stock up on cubes because I also need UVH, and her event is supposed to be right after this. Allegedly. You know, possibly right after this. So I'm like, I cannot blow cubes on anything dumb. Like, these cubes gotta stay with me. Oh wait, my chat, scroll down. See, I tried some math, and day one, Laffy needs around 22k to 27k oil with 1-to-1 fleet based on previous events. But you never know, first time an event like this, so they might change a few things. Okay, I'm glad you told me that, because my oil, I'm actually right around that number right now. So what you're saying is I should save my oil. I don't know, I'm already streaming. It's too late for that. Little too late for that, but I'm okay. I'm excited mostly... Okay, here's the thing. I am excited mostly for Laffy 2 right now, but I have to say, if that Avenger torpedo bomber, the SSR one that we're getting, if that is a converging torpedo bomber, I might actually be more happy with that than I would be with Laffy or Guam. Depends on their skills, of course, but I'm just saying, I really like the idea of Independence having a converging torpedo bomber, because that would solve, like, that is a lot of... Okay, so the significance of Independence getting an American converging torpedo bomber is ridiculously huge. So she has the highest combined efficiency when she's retrofitted. So if you have them, you can basically concentrate the highest combined efficiencies, and she has the quick reload of a light carrier on top of that. Highest combined efficiencies with a high reload, all into one target. If you have the Rocket Hellcats and her, a converging American torpedo bomber. So Independence, if that's a converging American torpedo bomber, Independence will become a anti-boss monster. I think. Allegedly. If the thing is, if the torpedo bomber has to be good. It still has to be a good torpedo bomber. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Give me your address, feds. They might come for you too if they deem you worthy. Hey, feds, Marauders trying to help you out. They just be like, yeah, Marauders trying to help you out, man. See, I bet Marauder have cooked sausage and shriveled nuts. Those thick 100k alien women would be gone, Marauder. Got built different adrenaline. Now, I imagine Marauder must be built like an absolute tank to have suffered that many alien women. That's a lot of alien women. Yeah, Marauder is an inspiration to us all. Oh, that was a perfect time to launch my subs. Okay, here we go. You know, I think once you get the timing down, I got the hang of this. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Having more than 150k coins feels sinful. My man, I remember a time like that for me. Metalcore X 600k here. Having more than 105 coins or 105k coins means you a hoarder. Bro, I'm typically a brokey in Azur Lane. Finally beat the allegations last night. Dang. Shadow Angel is in the building and hoes your day. He says, hi, OG. How are you doing today? And are you grinding Houston 2? I am grinding Houston 2, as a matter of fact. That's why I'm still doing World 15. I do not, as of yet, have Houston 2. And I am a Cleveland collector. I'm like, dang. Slacking. And hose your day, Shadow Angel. Currently sitting on 300k. That's decent. That's very decent, man. Yeah. I keep having the problem of lack of dock space. Yeah. I spent most of the cubes I have spent total in Azur Lane have been on dock space. And I have not spent that much actual money on Azur. I'm still a minnow. By all classifications, I am a minnow in Azur Lane. And I actually enjoy my minnow status. I enjoy it very much. Being a minnow is not a bad thing. Having said that, all you guys that oath like 320 ships, like Yachty over here, is just, his pelvis is destroyed. Man, I don't know what to tell you. R.I.P. Yachty's pelvis. I kind of see the appeal of that too. On a low-key note. Yostar did a video with the top bunny suit skins. Oh man. Wait, who was the top bunny suit skins? I'm curious. I have not seen that video. Just cleaned out my dock earlier. I only have 20 bits of space left in my dock. Dang. Hinai Kimono is in the building. He says, hello, Milkman. Hello, Hinai Kimono, and hose your day. Switch out over here. All right, let me knock this out. Silver Marauder. I've in Antarctica. Come find me. I'm just vibing with the polar bears. And hello. Oh yeah, data mine sometime tonight. Yeah, I'm excited for the data mine. I was waiting for that. Antarctica is frozen milk land. Dropping in to say, how's your day, OG? Need to work in about 20 minutes. It's all good, D-Speak Gaming. And how's your day? My day is going swell, by the way. Cheek Reaper. Still trying to figure out what's wrong with my bossing fleets. Feels like they don't hit as hard as they should. Interesting. How long until they make airplanes use oil? You know, technically that would be historically accurate. That would be very historically accurate, actually. Okay. I'm like, you know, I hope I kind of think it depends on how they do it, but I kind of wouldn't mind if they did use oil. I don't know, that the historical accuracy of that would be kind of funny to me, but I would see the point of doing it. Almost went out of the smoke screen for a second there. That could have been bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Easy clearing. I'm still wondering if there will be a UR torpedo bomber. I mean, we have the Wyvern, but I mean, I guess you could say like a UR converging torpedo bomber. That would be beastly. Actually, a UR converging torpedo bomber would probably change the whole game. Yeah. Hope so, Phantom Silver. I hope they never make planes use oil. That would be horrible. Yeah, that I could see the downside of that. Dang, okay. Mainly New Jersey. Independence wasn't too far behind. In that case, I'm actually just going to go right back to using the same setup I had her use earlier, which is just another steam catapult. It seems though I'm not focusing on timing here because I'm not fighting on auto, so she would do better with the steam catapult. Okay. Yeah, actually, now that I can clear using these, it's back to an all Royal Navy fleet. God save the Queen and all that stuff. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do one quick grind Operation Siren while I catch up on the chat. Man, because I've been still... I found that I can still scrounge out some gold parts every now and then, as long as I have action points. Oh wait, let me check this. Nope. And check the storage. Okay, there's no 4 zones left. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna burn through the rest of my action points, trying to use my Meowficers to start literally diving for gold parts. Gold parts is what I really need. I have all the other resources, but I don't have very many. I don't have enough gold gun parts to enhance a UR gun, so that's what I'm hunting for. Hope they never make planes. Oh, Marauder. Damn, tough luck, feds. They don't take from Antarctica. They say people there got their Johnsons all shrinked up from the cold. Damn. Wait, it's not demon time? You know, we could have demon time right now. If you just want to dive into some demon time topics, go ahead. I'm also wondering if there will be a UR fighter. What it will be, or what it will have will be bombs or armor break rockets. I'm guessing, this is just my personal guess, ME262 would probably be an awesome UR fighter. Just a guess. I've hit max coins this beginning. Having only 20 open space in my dock is a great day for me. Alright, I got to go. Might be back later. Who knows? Alright. See, I almost have enough coins to go to pity, so yay. That is also very good to have. I mean, you never know. Only have 80k cubes, but I have 100k in my mail and 2k cubes. Alright, that's actually very good. 2k cubes is insanely good. You're good for any event. Draconius Prime, I think I'd classify myself as an orca. I spend, but just not enough to get what I want. Not just because. Dang. Interesting classification. Shields. Being a minnow lets you appreciate every skin and oath you got. Facts, Marauder Shields. I appreciate every single skin and my oath rings. I use very sparingly. And I happen to have only 2 oath rings left. And we're going to get 2 Eagle Union URs. So they are obvious. The choice is obvious. Let's see. Was New Jersey, then I guess that's South Carolina. Then Le Mans. Moffat. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Okay, Phantom Silver. I'm working on getting a job at a Starbucks that was built nearby my home. No luck yet. Okay. I would say keep shooting. Shoot some. If they don't accept you, shoot somewhere else as well. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, they're spending money on Azur Lane. Who would ever do that? Sounds stupid. Yachty. Is there a lag in here? It takes him like 2 minutes before he reads the comment. Okay, so here's the thing. Stream delay. Here's the thing. I am behind because I was trying to do the... I guess it's the stream delay. It might be right. Yeah. Need to knock this out. Just start. Keep the 2s coming. Oh my goodness. FBI. I don't know if I want the 2s to keep coming. Okay, there's still so many ships that we need that are not 2s. There are still so many ships we need that are not 2s. So, I don't want the 2s to keep coming necessarily, because I still want the new ships. Mix of stream delay, and he might just be behind in chat. He's doing chapter 15 manually. This is actually the issue. Yeah, Draconius Prime got it. OG, I'm good. Grinding Houston 2 is hard to get her. Yep. Yes, it is. I'm not having an easy time with it myself. Yeah. I don't spend that much money in Azur Lane. Looks at the number of skins I bought. I imagine that's a lot of skins. I bought that. The most recent skin I got was the Biloxi skin with the Romeo and Juliet. That has the best legs in all of Azur Lane. I was like, 0 regrets. You're probably going to spend a couple thousand oil to get Houston 2. I would agree. That's the most likely case. Yeah. We have ship as waifu. Now we need tanks as waifu. Now TTV aviation tank. TTV aviation tank. I'll let the account review say if I'm a small whale or a big whale. Lol. Finally, your favorite idiot, myself, has arrived. I don't think you're an idiot, Anson. See, sup, Anson. Hello, Dispute. OG, do you have a video on Operation Siren Teams? Technically, I do. They're all faction fleets, but I mean, I have not done an actual pure, like, straight up building the fleet from the ground up just for Operation Siren video. I have not done that yet. I guess I'm OCD for faction fleets or something. I don't know. I like using the faction buffers. OG has a leg fetish. This is possible. This is very, very possible. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. uh, Sometimes every guy has his priorities, you know? For some guys, it's breasts. For other guys, it's ass. Some guys like pretty face. And some guys like legs. And some guys actually like... Okay, some guys like feet. And I'm like, some guy... You know, every guy has his priorities. Every guy has his priorities, man. I will say this, though. She has very nice legs. Quote OG. Facts. Facts. Legs for the win. Where is Lexington 2? She is sitting at Corpus Christi, Texas right now. Plus, she deserves an upgrade. Okay, so of all the 2s to come, I would just say this. I would like Benjamin Franklin. USS Benjamin Franklin before we get Lexington 2. Because, you know, I mean, Benjamin Franklin will be a whole new original ship design. And I kind of want new original ship designs. Then, because the 2 is still, it's basically a resurrection of the old ship design. Not that I'm not happy to see some of my favorite waifus get resurrected. But I prefer introductions of new girls before we start going back into the 2s, you know? Or here's an idea. If you introduce, like the next UR event that's Eagle Union, introduce like some UR ship and then have Lexington 2 as just an SSR. Something like that, you know? Hi, OG. How's your day? Not Pikachu is in the building. It says, I am stacked this event, though I need to clear out my dock. Understandable. And how's your day, by the way, not Pikachu. Marauder, it's good to have legs. Walking is a useful skill. Facts. Yeah. Lexington 2. I like it. I like it. If we get Lexington 2, I may actually rename her that. Lexington 2. Assuming her legs are good. A guy who loves thighs and boobs. I see Azur Lane as a win. Oh, I guess you say as a guy who loves thighs and boobs. I see Azur Lane as a win. I mean, thighs are healing to the body. I don't know what it is. Like a good pair of thighs in your hands or in your face. I don't know. Does something magical. Just does. I can't even explain. I want another Tempesta event. You know, I think, okay, the Tempesta events, to me, it seems like will be exclusively tied to Halloween. So I would say this: you will definitely get another Tempesta event. I would bet on it. I would bet real money on it. I just think it's probably going to be next Halloween or April Fool's Day. They did an April Fool's Day where I think was one of the Royal Fortune events on April Fool's Day. I swear she was. Something not Pikachu, bro. Can't wait to add 2 URs to the collection. 300k and 900 cubes at the ready. That's a lot of cubes. I think I'm just a little over 600 cubes, and I got like close to 300,000 gold to spend. So like, this is actually the first time I've been this well stocked on cubes and gold at the same time. Heads up, by the way, I believe I will be streaming on Christmas and maybe Christmas Eve. So I'll make an update just for that to be sure. But you know, Christmas, my channel. If you're free from opening, or if you're occupied, my thing is this: I think there's going to be a lot of people occupied with opening presents, and whatever presents they got, they'll probably be playing with those presents. So, you know, if that's the case, I understand. Moth, you have sailboat with tentacle fetish. Amagi too might be a thing since she's not confirmed to being dead in the story. She's like, what, Bismarck and York? Where? Understandable. Slammed one. Hang on a second. Slammed one. UR is Fleet Battle Grind, I think. I meet a guy who plays Azur Lane and he loves armpits. Even they're smelly. Yeah, armpits. You know, I've heard about the guys that like the armpits. What I will say is this. To me, so far, I would say this. You know what the thing is with me, the smells and all that. Smells are very important, but I have noticed, in general, women do, like, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but for me, women do smell different than men, in general. On occasion, though, women just do smell different. That's not to say all women smell great, but in general, they smell better. And I kind of like when a girl has a nice natural smell. I really do like that. That's very important. I remember there was a study somewhere that said, what was it? Okay, there was a study somewhere that said, if whether or not you like a person's scent actually is an indication if you would go well together, like personality-wise. I don't remember where I read that, but I remember reading that somewhere. Armpits. That's a strange thing. I mean, you like what you like. I'm hyped for the event, man. Laffy is my favorite starter. After all, plus the new USS Torp Bomber is nice. Laffy was my starter too. I did pick her just because she was Eagle Union. But at the same time, I like her all-out assault because she's basically the best machine gun you get before you get Sandy. Tempesta, even when you get Queen Anne's Revenge or Flying Dutchman, I want Queen Anne's Revenge very badly. That's the next Tempesta ship I hope we get, and I hope she's a sub ship with another Tempesta faction buffing type skill. That would be awesome. Flying Dutchman as well, same thing. For Kenia's Prime, the prequel event we have... I'm behind in the chat, by the way, now. This is not lag, I'm just behind. The prequel event we have now mentioned helping Lexington. They may not go the 2 route, but she might get a retro, if not an augment module. I'm just wishing they would make it more of a habit of releasing the namesake ships along with their sisters more consistently. I kind of understand. Actually, I understand that perfectly well. Yeah. I would not mind seeing Lexington get an augment or a retrofit. Yeah. Retrofit to Lexington 2. That would be interesting. They gave us an Alaska class, but not Alaska. New Jersey over Iowa. Shinano/Musashi over Yamato. You know, it seems to me that they hold off on the namesake class ships, mainly because I think they want to. I think they used it to kind of tease us. That's just my hypothesis. Something that sucks for me is that we can't find any Candy Kangs anywhere. Didn't they have Candy Kangs like last Christmas? Yeah, wasn't that like the food that you feed the ship girls in the... I remember they had Candy Kangs at one point. Armpit fetish is real OG. Oh, okay. I've seen armpit PvP fleets. I have seen those too, actually. I do recognize it when I see it. I'm just saying, to me, I'm like, armpits. I don't get it, but I won't knock you for your taste. If you're a connoisseur of armpits, be the best connoisseur of armpits that you can be. That is my encouragement to you. I'll be playing with my gifted socks while watching your stream. There was this funny post on Reddit Azur Lane where they had first thought the new sub might have been saved for work till they noticed something. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm hesitant to even have Flasher on the screen for any length of time. I try and skip over her as fast as possible. Yeah. It's hormones and the chemicals in sweat. That is a perfectly excellent scientific explanation. I buy that. The blood type makes the smell good to you or not. On a personal level, humans want other types, so the chance of child benefiting from both. That's extremely fascinating, actually. Moth Ant, I need to save this comment. I'm going to screenshot this, and I'm going to think about this very, very long. This is an interesting theory. WTF? I don't know why, but I'm attracted to tentacles because they're suction cups. Since I watch interspecies reviewers, and I saw this busted big booba, half human, half octopus lady. She's hot as hell, I tell you. Okay. I watched some of interspecies reviewers, and it's not my type. If that's your thing, go for it. I understood where this anime was going from the beginning, though. I was like, oh, I see, that's what they're doing. I see. I was like, this anime, because interspecies reviewers got hate from like a bunch of online websites. So I had to watch it naturally, because it was getting hate, which is some of the best marketing ever. So I watched this anime, and I was like, oh, no wonder people, like, there's a certain sect of people that hate interspecies reviewers. Me, I did not hate the series. I just was like, I was piqued with interest. I was like, this is fascinating. I don't think I'll finish the series, but it was interesting. No, I mean candy canes before Christmas trees. I can't find any. Oh, you mean actual real candy canes in real life? You know what's crazy? I've seen candy canes, but I've seen them mostly like at these like small shops. The big shops that I've been to that typically have like, you know, the huge boxes of candy canes, or I've only seen I've not seen any of the boxes where the candy canes are all lined up in a row. I haven't seen any of those. I have seen just the candy canes on sale when they're in a cup near the cashier. Or I have seen the giant ass candy canes that are in like candy stores ready for sale. I have not seen any of those like straight lined boxes of the candy canes. And I'm like, where are those? Has anyone else been experiencing this? Is it just me? I want to know. Oh, so I have armpit PvP fleet, says Moffan. Hey, if that's your thing, go for it, mate. Senor Mikhail, I guess that's Sinara. Shout out, bro. Can I ask, did you think this URCB gun is better than the CB guns that were in game? Okay. Historically, here's the thing. We don't have the stats yet on that, but I will let you know. Historically, the large cruiser gun mounted on Alaska was the best gun in that class. Excuse me. It was the best large cruiser gun ever built. So, should this gun be good? It absolutely should be the best large cruiser gun in Azur Lane if they're going for historical accuracy. But also, here's another thing. We don't know what kind of ammo it shoots, because it could shoot AP like all the other Eagle Union heavy cruiser guns. But the Mark 8 is based off a smaller version of the Mark 7, which is the Iowa gun. So I'm like, I wonder if it's going to shoot HE or AP. Because Eagle Union heavy cruiser guns, all the good ones are typically AP. And they typically go the AP route with heavy cruiser guns for Eagle Union. But for the Mark 7, which this gun is built off historically, is a HE gun in Azur Lane. So I wonder what they're going to do. It could be if it is HE, I imagine it will actually probably be better than AP. I mean, depending on the armor modifiers you get, but the fact that you can still burn enemies with this gun, and it will have a high firepower rating, would be exceedingly good. I got a gun part. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. I just got a gun part. So I'm really happy to get gun parts. I am scrounging for these. Yeah, I'm guessing. Here's the thing: I'm guessing if it's an HE gun, it will actually definitely be the best. If it's an AP gun, it depends on its fire rate and the armor modifiers we get and the damage it does. I'm just guessing. I'm speculating. I've been speculating ridiculously. Depend on what it's got, says Phantom Silver. Facts. I'm sure they keep edging you like that to keep you playing while waiting for your favorite ships. Also facts, not Pikachu. Yeah, that's what I meant by teasing. That's exactly what I meant by teasing. You just, that was better wording. Anson, I swear something is preventing my messages from going through, but if you want tank waifus playing Metal Waltz and Second OG, have you seen the images of those ships from Victory Bells I sent you yet? I did see those. Those are actually quite nice. Azur Lane to me is still more visually appealing at the moment, but I will say Victory Bells has some promise. I just want more Tempesta Gold equipment. Can't make a fully optimized Tempesta fleet with what they gave us. That's also true. I will say this: if you use the spare ammo, like the cannon shot that you get, you can sort of optimize the fact that you get 9 sub attacks using your full Tempesta sub fleet, which is unique. You could never get that many sub attacks from any other sub fleet. But yeah, you do need some better sub augment gear. Not augment gear, actually that too, but I mean auxiliary gear. They did a college study, had girls smell sweaty tools from guys. I did not know this. Two-handed candy canes. Two-handed candy canes. I'm not sure what you mean there. No, I have seen the PvP fleet. I'm using an all-green hair fleet for me. Okay. I always thought USA would be full of candy canes during Christmas, but I guess not. Yeah! That's suspicious. Where are the candy canes? I've only seen the giant ones, and the tiny ones are like just on sale in little cups and jars. Has anyone seen the same thing? Am I the only one seeing this? Please let me know if you've seen the same thing. Those people are losing their damn mind hating on interspecies reviewers. I love it. Watched it 5 times. Dang, you must love that series. That must be right up your alley. Lol, that anime shows some part which is kinda AO sus, but if you want to see what alien women look like. Okay, to me, the only thing that was sus was the, and this is kind of why I was like, I just only saw the first episode. You know how there's the angel character that has both genitalia down there? That was sus to me. I was like, I only want one very specific one down there. I only want the female genitalia down there. I thought that was weird. That was a little sus to me. How many gold plates do you need to plus 13? You need 360 to plus 13 a UR piece of gear. That's what I'm trying to get. So my goal is to burn through all my action points trying to get UR sub gear. Or not UR sub gear. UR gun parts. Gold enhancement gun parts. You know what I mean. For you are get you. Yeah, he said. Okay, Phantom Silver said it. Now save Sal Martino 3 gold cannons. She was killing it. I think the canes had be coming from China, maybe. Oh, that's depressing. I try and avoid buying anything made in China, but it seems impossible to completely cut yourself off of everything made in China. It seems almost impossible unless you're just rich. Which I am not. Thanks for the stream, OG. Good luck on the pulls to all you guys. I'm out for the day. Alright, take it easy, slamming. And I wish you the best. I wish you good luck in your pulls tomorrow. You getting any skins from this event, OG? Okay, so I got a super chat last stream basically given to me to buy the Kearsarge skin. So I'm definitely buying the Kearsarge skin. The Kearsarge bunny skin. Yeah. Angel got both sus. Exactly. Okay, so Feds, we on the same page with that. The what with what? Yeah, okay, so having both genders is called hermaphrodite. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, in interspecies reviewers, there's a bunch of characters and they're all like fantasy or religious creatures. Because an angel is not a fantasy creature, it's actually a religious creature. So here's the thing. Says Little Marauder, the angel in interspecies reviewers got both gender. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's the thing about angels, at least as far as we know. And this to me, so Japan believes, and there is some religious text supporting this, that angels actually don't have a gender. But the thing is, in the Bible, which I have read the entire Bible from front to back all the way through, except for the book of Numbers, because that book is too boring for me to finish. It says, it refers to angels repeatedly as being men, but there is one passage in the book of, was it Zechariah? I think it's Zechariah, but basically it describes two women with angel wings, not angel wings, stork wings. They're two women with the wings of a stork, but it's basically female angels. So what it sounds like to me is only male angels, you know, participate in the events of the Bible, except for that one instance in the book of Zechariah where the Zechariah himself describes seeing two divine women with angel wings, which leads me to believe they probably were just female angels, and female angels probably, like, okay, according to Christian theology, I do believe female angels are technically part of the theology. That is an argument that female angels biblically exist. But there is an argument that if you exclude those women in the book of Zechariah, and you just look at all the other angels of the Bible, there's an argument that angels don't have a gender. And because all of the angels are referred to in the masculine form in the Bible. So it's just like a thing. And here's another thing. In the book of wait, was it Genesis? So in I think it's Genesis. One of these early books, it describes Nephilim, which are actually half angel, half human hybrids. So basically, these fallen angels in the Bible come down to Earth, and this is what to me makes them sound kind of like aliens. They see human women, and they see that human women are just so sexually attractive. They start having sex with the human women, and it produces this race called the Nephilim. I don't know why. Is this demon time? Is this demon time we're on here? This sounds like demon time, because we're getting into some weird stuff. Alright, so in the Bible, there's this group called the Nephilim, and they literally are half human, half angel hybrids, and they get that because the fallen angels that landed on Earth saw human women and were like, oh my god, that is so hot, I'm gonna smash it. But what it sounds like is they had male they were man, like male biological male angels. So they smashed these women because that's the only way you can, produce babies. So to me, I think angels in biblical theology are correctly divided between men and women. But for some reason in Japan, that's where that idea comes from, that they don't have any gender, that they're hermaphrodites. Yeah. That's where that idea, and Japan overwhelmingly, typically, not all the time, but most of the time in anime sticks with that idea. How do you make Sal Martino fire faster? Can she? I don't know. I actually haven't used Sal Martino that much. Huh. Then again, you probably could just make some yourself, since it is quite easy. Just take some time. You gonna oath Guam, or are you gonna wait to see her kit? Okay, at the moment, my plan is to oath Guam, but if she has a bad skill set and bad stats, which is highly unlikely, I won't oath her. But my plan right now is to see what she has. I do anticipate oathing her, though, Spectre Set N7. Oh, Inspector N7, hose your day. Oh, and one of your Discord members suddenly talked about being able to craft Tier 3 ordnance parts. I had zero clue they added that at some point. Feels dumb being able to make 6 UR guns all of a sudden with, or what the hell? I actually didn't know that until he said that in my Discord. Like, okay, so I could do that right now. Like, watch this. Watch this. I'll craft a Tier 3 ordnance part right now. I'm going to go straight to Depot, and you just go over here. For those that don't know how this function works, go over to your gold Tier 2 ordnance parts, click it, and then click Compose. And instantly you can make as much T3 ordnance parts as you have Tier 2 ordnance parts, but it costs you 8 to make one. So I'll just make one. I have 108, so I should have 100 Tier 2 ordnance parts after this. So I made one. And I now have, it says 108 still, for some reason. What happens if now I click Compose and it says 100. So that's behind. But yeah, I made a couple actually, and I now have 16. So to me, I understand exactly what you're saying. I was like, what the hell? Now I don't value these parts anymore. But on a low-key note, I am kind of glad that I can get them at will. I am kind of glad I can get them at will. A little bit, yeah. Is what it is. Oh, wait, I need to check something. Do I have... What is she loaded with? Is she missing anything? Nope. Okay, good to go. Where was I at here? Sent you an image of what some of the Panzerwaltz tanks look like. Okay, I'm going to check Discord then. What's in my Discord today? Spectre N7. Making guns in Gear Lab are not worth doing in my opinion. Not sure about some others though. Oh wow. Hetzer is thick. She a short stat. Yeah, okay, in my neighborhood in Los Angeles, Hetzer is what you would call, what you would jokingly and flirtatiously call shrimp. So it's a short girl, but she's built very curvaceously. Like, she's a short girl, but she's thick in all the right places. I don't know who this second girl is, but she looks like a tiger from the gun. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Huh. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Making guns in Gear Lab are not worth doing in my opinion. Not sure about some others though. I think the twin 457mm is worth it, and the UR destroyer gun is worth it. Yeah. Also the French gun, if you don't have the UR destroyer gun from Sakura Empire. That French gun is very good against all armor types. I didn't get a Senran Kagura skin because I didn't pay attention to when the event ends. My sad blunder has left 2,681 gems for skins this next event. Is that really a blunder though, Hinai? Is that really a blunder? Every AL stream where I am is a demon time. Yeah, actually, Marauder, I've noticed that. You show up and instantly demon time shows up almost right behind you. Marauder out here is just bringing the demon time in. Spectre and 7. Nephilim are mentioned in the Book of Enoch, which was found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Nephilim are offspring of the Watchers. Okay. I have actually not read the Book of Enoch. I know there's like those rejected, rejected by the Catholic Church books of the Bible. And some of them, I think, should not have been rejected. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, I did read about the Nephilim, and I believe it's the Book of Genesis. I don't know. My Bible knowledge is rusty. I was raised in a very religious environment, though, just so you know. Let me add. I need to heal up just a little bit. Dang. There we go. Balance. I'll send the photo of the tentacle lady from Interspecies Reviewers to turn me into when a nitrogen gas suck all the gas out of a metal juice can that sounds like paradise. I'm not quite sure exactly what FBI is talking about, but he into them tentacle women. Wow, they nerfed the UR-457 gun in Gear Lab by a lot. They nerfed it? You mean it's weaker than it was supposed to be? When did this nerf happen? Spectre and 7. Petite girls who are curvaceous are known as short stacks or fun-sized. Exactly. And where I'm from in LA, if you called them shrimp or shrimp girl, they loved that shit. They took it as a very high compliment. Or shorty. That was another one. Shorty and shrimp. Two high compliments. Shorty, I actually think was better, and more so they preferred. Be like, hey, Shorty, how you doing today? And they'd be like, I'm good. They like that. Cost 60 SSR circuits. Okay. Corindus is in the building. He says, hello, OG. Hello, everyone. And hello, Corindus, and to hose your day. Marauder Shield's church just declares not canning, get out of here. That always annoyed me about church. I was like, okay, here's my thing is I actually was raised in a non-denominational church. Yeah. I was like, and when I actually sat down and studied, the thing is, everyone I knew of, at least when I was young, pretty much was telling me about the Bible. So I actually pick up a Bible and decide I'm going to read this thing myself. And I would start questioning some of the things that they would say. But the things I would question were actually pro-Bible. And a lot of times they didn't like that. They didn't like me actually. This is why I think most churches in America, and I actually ain't, and I have looked for church for like a good biblical church in America once when I was religious, even though I'm not very religious anymore, really. I was like, damn, these churches, it's like when you actually confront them with some real stuff from the Bible, they tend to shrink away. Or they turn into, they start, tap dancing about why they don't follow teaching X or something like that. And I'm like, ain't that fascinating? Rules for thee, but not for me. That's a lot of what I see. That's why I don't go to church anymore. They nerfed the 457 cost from 60 to 20K. Oh, you mean the cost? So it's cheaper and easier to make. Oh, I thought you meant they nerfed the performance. I was like, dang, if they nerfed the performance, I actually would have been a little teed because I have one twin 457 upgraded to plus 13, and I'd have been like, all them gold parts worthless now. All them gold parts just flushed down the toilet. They nerfed, okay. Up OG, you forgot the Wolf Girls from Interspecies Reviewers. Indeed sus the first I watched the anime. Okay, I actually only watched the first episode of Interspecies Reviewers, and then I stopped after that. So I don't remember any Wolf Girls. I'm like, okay, here's another thing. If anything, this is what I want to know. Before I continue. Does any weird sus stuff happen with the angel? Because if that's the case, I don't want to see it. If there's an FBI, please tell me because I want to know. Please tell me because I want to know. Spoil the series for me. Because if nothing happens that's sus with the angel, I may actually you said some sus stuff happens in the future. So now I don't know if I want to watch it. Never mind. I'm gonna pass. You know what I'll do? I'll read a synopsis. If it's something you can easily skip through and avoid, maybe I'll take a look at the rest of the series after I skip through the sus parts. Draconius Prime Church in the black community lacks the theological study in most instances. Not surprising. You know what's crazy, Draconius Prime? So I am half black and half white, and my dad tried to take me to a black church one time, and we couldn't do it. The black women in the church were racist against my white mom. There was one time when this is no joke, the funniest thing I ever saw. Okay, so you know what's crazy to me? To me, the most racist stuff I've actually seen in America has not been from white men. It's been from black women. And it's usually the black women. So at one time, this black woman got upset at my dad because he was dating a white woman, or, he's married to a white woman, my mom. They're still married. And, by the way, and she said to my dad, she's like, what? You couldn't get yourself a sister? I was like, what? Huh? You gotta be bullshitting me. What the? Like, even little me, when I heard that, I was like, what the? You racist. I was not even that old. I was not even 10 years old yet when I heard that. I was like, what? Yeah, so we couldn't really go to black church, but I remember the couple times I did go to black church, I was baffled at how honestly how effed up it was. Like, to me, yeah, black churches are just effed up. They're effed up, and a lot of them are based on, okay, here's another thing that I noticed between a church, mostly black people versus mostly white people. Oftentimes they expect you, when you pass the collection plate around, if you don't put anything in the collection plate, oftentimes a black pastor will look at you dirty. In the white church, they don't care about that. I don't know. Oh, you don't know the Wolf Girls got a tool, FBI says. Oh, damn, I ain't watching that. I'll pass on that. Episode 3 or 4, something happened, says Hina Kimono. So I didn't miss out on anything, is what you're saying. I didn't miss out on anything. I don't plan on continuing the series Interspecies Reviewers. Thank you for informing me and letting me avoid that risk. All the female wolf species and interspecies reviewers got a tool to be exact. Pass. Hard pass for me. Marauder shields. What? Core memory created. Core memory created. Damn. Here in Houston, it's absolutely that. I've seen black women say the most racist she ever, and to other blacks and Asians. Oh, here's another thing about race in okay, so growing up in the United States, I've been all over the East Coast and the South and the West Coast. I've not been to the Midwest. I never had a reason to go out there. And here's something you won't hear from anywhere else. The most racist people in America is actually not white people. It's black people. They're so and here's the joke. To me, it's a joke anyway, because I grew up like being half black and half white. I see both sides, kind of colorblind, because I look at I don't know. I've seen both sides kind of colorblind, but basically, black people are so racist. They even developed this thing called colorism, which actually gauges the darkness of your skin and tries to put you in a hierarchy based on how dark your skin is. And I saw this because I'm classified as a light-skinned brother, which is okay. If you're in the black community, that's a good thing. As long as you're saying things that they like. If you say something they don't like, they can say any dirty shit they want to you. They can say you're not black. They can say, you know, you ain't shit. They can say, oh, you're technically part of what was it? They can even call you part of white supremacy. I thought, this is bullshit. This is actually what convinced me to be like, you know what, from this day forward, I will never think with my skin color. Like, you know, I don't know what a race card is, but apparently they can decide what my race card is, but I can't give it away. Do you see the like hypocrisy in that? Like, they can tell me what my racial level is, but I can't forfeit my race. I can't be like, you know what, this is my race card. Here's my race card, take it. I don't want it no more. There are no loyalty rewards on this card. Y'all can kiss my ass. Yeah, dang, bro. Auntie went in, but if your mama would have went back in, she would have been down. Yeah, that is true facts. I have no doubt. My mom. Here's another thing. Like, so okay, so I would say no one in my crabs in a barrel. Okay, yeah, I see that too. It's the crabs in the barrel mentality. That thing annoys the crap out of me. That annoys the crap out of me. The crabs in the barrel mentality. Ain't nobody got time for that. I was like, you know what? I don't know what this is, what this whole, like, because you know what I noticed is this. This is the thing that drove me crazy. I got repeatedly told I was the whitest black dude that, you know, these other black guys had ever seen. And when I asked them, what the hell do you mean by that? They would say like, oh, I do well in school. I actually don't sell drugs. I have a job. I didn't go to jail. I've never been to jail. And I'm like, man. So, not that the, like, I'm not saying that anyone that has had all the you know, those things is, well, here's my thing is this. It seems to me that, like, in general, there's too much black culture that promotes absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? Not doing anything good, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say this without, this is totally demon time, by the way. We've treaded into race. This is totally demon time. Where am I at? Okay, so you know what I see is like, and I see this because I'm colorblind, and half my family is white, half my family is black. White people even the white people in my family, they tend to, it's not anything genetic. They just have a culture that actually promotes doing productive stuff. And on the black side of my family, and my dad and one of his, like, my dad and his brothers are mostly an exception. But it's sort of like there's winners and losers on both sides of white and black people, and that's all it is. Each side has their winners and losers. I never hated white people for any, like, just because they were white. I've never hated black people just because they were black, but for some reason, if you're a black man and you say you've never hated white people, some people, not all, but some black people will think there's something wrong with you. I don't get it. I never got it. A lot of my friends were white. A lot of my friends in high school were white. That's all it was. I didn't even think about their skin color. In California, everybody was doing whatever they wanted. And race was actually just something you would joke about. You would joke about it on occasion, and you never took it seriously. Isn't the wolf girl a hyena? I have read something actually in I don't remember where I read it from, but it was basically in some biology. I think it was some article about biology, but it basically said hyenas are the one mammal where the female is bigger and dominant, and the male is actually submissive. In all of the animal kingdom. So if they were hyenas, I guess I could see what angle they were going for, but if it's sus, I don't want to see it. OG dodge and nuke. Yeah. Draconius Prime. Every brown race that has been subjugated by colonizing European cultures have some form of colorism, though. There's an instilled self-hatred. I guess someone has said this to me once. Black culture in America struggles with that identity in the wake of all of that self-hatred. I never cared for any of that. I was like, you know what? What do I gotta do to get what I want in life? In some cases, you need money. All right, I'm gonna go get that money. In some cases, you need to pass tests and go through exams and, hunker down and study well and do some hard work. I was like, all right, whichever one I gotta do. I never really cared for any of that race stuff. It always seemed to me like a game that, like, I don't know, the upper class play on the middle and lower class to keep them divided while they steal their money. That's just all it looked like to me. In any case, having said that, I have to say a lot of the good friends I've had have usually either been like and I would say either been white or Mexican and a couple black ones. I've had friends of every race. I found is just as varied. Like, you can't actually, like, you can categorize culture, but like each individual really is different. To give you more details, OG and interspecies reviewers, the two dudes went and drank some potion that turned them into girls. The first time I watched it, I was like, hey yo, and the fact the potion wears fast, nah. Yeah, okay, I ain't gonna watch interspecies reviewers. That's too sus for me. That's too sus for me. I'm out. Like, that's a pass for me, dog. Thank you for spoiling that, FBI, because I never knew if I should take a chance on interspecies reviewers. And now that I know the truth, the answer is absolutely not. Hell no. I don't want to see that. Where was I at here? Nah, Rudder. Damn, I never really gave those racial problems much thought, but that all is fucked. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. And you know what I found is the more I go through life, people just looking for a reason to hate each other. I've also found that that's actually true. There's some people that are looking for a reason to just hate somebody. And I'm like, man, how low are you as a person? Just skip that episode. Wait, well, which episode is it? I would like to know the episode at least. Probably won't watch it though, to be honest. Yeah, I found that's true though. There are some people that are just looking for some reason to be negative and complain and hate somebody. And I can't deal with those people. You know, it's funny. Dave Chappelle even had a joke about this where he said, he like at first he says, I quit smoking weed. And then everyone was cheering and he goes, stop with black people. Give me a minute. And he said that the reason why he only smokes weed with white people is because white people don't talk about struggle and race and all that. All they talk about when they're high is other times that they were high. I was like, yeah, I don't have time for negativity in my life. I have, like, life is too short to be dealing with other people's negativity. You know what I mean? I would rather just find something positive in life, focus on. And I found there's a study. There was actually not a study. Okay, so one of the most awesome, like, I actually read old philosophers' quotes. And I like old philosophers' quotes because if you look really at what they were saying like 1,000 years ago in Greece or India or Japan or even a lot of the ones in Europe, like Marcus Aurelius, you'll find that the human brain really hasn't changed between now and 1,000 years ago. So like one Indian philosopher, his name is Rumi, and he said basically gratitude is the wine of the soul and drink up. And the idea is this: if you just go through life, if you go through every day just finding positives, like looking for positives, like finding something you're thankful for and just being thankful you got it. Like me, when I get my coffee in the morning, I am thankful for that cup of coffee. I'm just like, oh man, this coffee is so good. I'm just going to be grateful I got this cup of coffee. Life is so much easier and happier that way. His quote was like, gratitude is the wine of the soul, drink up, or something like that. I have found it to be true. What if it's their first time being high? They just stare at a wall. That sounds real, actually. Well, in California, weed is legal, and I mean recreational use of weed is legal. I did not have weed in California until I got out of the Navy. Mainly because they drug test you in the Navy. I was like, I ain't gonna risk getting kicked out over that. But yeah, I went home after I got out of the Navy, and all my friends were high, and they were like, "Yeah, you're not getting drug tested anymore." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll try some weed." And I got high. It was a good time. I was like, okay, well, dang, I see what I was missing out on. Medra gave birth to eggs. My favorite scene. Quote interspecies reviewers. She's a half bird, if you're wondering. Okay, interspecies reviewers, now to me, the more I hear about it, it sounds like, what's a good analogy? I can't think of one at the moment. It's like kind of interests me to watch it just to know what's in it, cause to know what people are talking about, because I've heard some weird stuff. But at the same time, I know I don't want to see the sus stuff. And I know, OG, you can look it up. Man, I don't want to see any sus stuff. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid any sus stuff. But I may, like, from what I understand, there's a couple episodes that are watchable of interspecies reviewers. I just don't know which ones they are. That's my issue. I'm like, I kind of want to watch it, but I don't want to watch that. It's a conundrum. They probably have the episode list on Wikipedia somewhere. I could probably sort it out there. Maybe. So does she have Kolaka? Huh. Love Medri. She resists the MCs. Interesting. Very interesting. Watch it now. Oh, I don't know about that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on Wikipedia and check the episode list, and I'm going to go through every single episode and read, because usually Wikipedia, when you go through the episode list, they usually have a very good summary of what's in each episode. Sounds like an internet degenerate's paradise. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, man. I already burned through all my action points. Wait, I only have 21,000. Hang on a second. Can I collect this? Or was it 21,000 the limit? Okay. Okay, if I do if I do chapter or world 15 one more time, I should actually be able to collect that. Okay, I'm not going to collect that commission just yet then. She sounds very unhinged indeed. You know, I researched Felix Schultz just because she was the only PR ship I did not have. At the same time, I don't think I'm going to level her up or anything. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade that just yet. Back to World 15. World 15 on manual. Let's see if I can clear this SOB out. See, if I do this one more time, I can finally collect the, all those XP packs and that thing that you get from the weekly. Finally. Okay. was quite fast. Another thing where the two dudes go visit fairies reviewing, and the fairy had to measure their size because the fairy are extremely small as your whole hand, and one of them had to leave because he was over the size limit. Wow, so they really go into this in interspecies reviewers. The anime was made more degen than even the manga as told by the animators. Okay, so this is apparently actually a degenerate's paradise. You weren't kidding. This is what this anime is. No wonder people had problems with it. Wow. Well, I learned something new today. That's interesting. Okay, this Royal Navy fleet is killing it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. The back line is a little sensitive. Okay, the back line's a little sensitive at this rate. Just a little. And, okay. Then again, I didn't use my subs. Like, I had one spare sub attack last time. I think those Feds anecdotes might be just enough of this anime. Okay. Well, thank you, Feds, for being ever watchful and ever detailed as you have been. I greatly appreciate the rundown of this anime. Gotta love the first episode, that thick grandma for sure. My dude loves thick grandmas that are younger. I remember that episode. Oh my goodness. That episode was ridiculous. That episode was ridiculous. OG, I sent you a picture of the drawing I've been working on. It's from Baki. If you know the anime, I don't know the anime actually. Let's see. It's basically a fighting anime. Coloring it later this week. Some motivation for the gym. I accept all motivation for the gym, by the way. I happen to have a gym membership, and I do go to the gym quite frequently. My Royal Navy fleet is my weakest of the faction fleets. Oh, dang. How long will the stream be? I might have to bounce. Oh, okay. Let me see. I may actually end the stream in a little bit less than an hour. A little bit less than an hour. If you gotta bounce, I mean, yeah, everybody's got stuff to do. You know, do your thing. Okay. Well, I mean, Marauder, if you gotta go, do your thing. But yeah, I wish you the best, and may the alien women return you back to us safe and sound and 100% at least able to type on the internet. At the very least, don't break my boy. What's your thought on the thick grandma, OG? No grandmas. That was weird to me. I was like, oh man. Hey, I was like, I thought the grandma thing was weird, but I was like, if you're an elf, I kind of, I get it, kind of, but I mean, not my thing. I thought it was meant for humor specifically, and when you look at it from that perspective solely, like it's solely perspective of humor, it was funny. I understand the appeal of interspecies reviewers, but I'm like, from what I've heard, the more I hear about that anime, the more I'm like cautious of it. I'm like, eh. Well, I appreciate you getting me through the rest of my workday when I catch you. I'm happy to. Lol. You know, I've noticed with this Eagle Union fleet, or not Eagle Union, Royal Navy fleet, right now, I'm more reliant on my planes than I am my Vanguard for fighting off the air attacks. Which I kind of like, since it's more challenging. Actually, I'm going to take this fleet on. Yeah, I should go. Take care. They are in your closet. The aliens. The aliens, man. They're hiding in the closet now. Damn. Alright, I wish you the best, FBI. Or not FBI, Marauder. I wish you the best, Marauder. Take it easy. The thick alien women are in his closet, man. See, you can't trust anything nowadays. You gotta be careful. Extra, extra careful. Yeah, working out has always been something I enjoy too. Right now, it's my top priority. Always been hard to gain weight, but now gained 7 kg in the last 3 months. Feels amazing to finally gain weight. You know, I have found, okay, see, that anime is mostly comedy based. I have found that, like, gaining weight, gaining muscle, in a lot of cases, totally affects your mindset. You will go from a different person. Just like I mean, I know there's those cheesy people that say, oh, if you're depressed, you need to work out more. And I hate to say it, but they're right. They're right. I don't really hate to say it, actually. They're right. They're a lot of them are right. Because like when I started working out, I noticed a dramatic improvement in my mood. Like it's you really are a different person hitting the gym. You're a better person hitting the gym. Mushrooms episode got me. Say pass, bro. Those mushrooms smell fed. Departments should have seen that. Come back. Agreed. Yeah. I actually have come to the conclusion a lot of people that are depressed really do just need to go to the gym and work out and develop their bodies. Not only that, but it's like in a lot of cases, if you just work out, your chances with women increase a lot. Like, I mean, you won't believe it until you see it. But damn. Yeah, in a lot of cases, there's a lot of women out there that really just want a fit body to hug at night. Said agreed, that was a great episode. Okay. A lot of people feel bad going if they're new, skinny, or overweight. I find it inspiring when I see new people. Facts, Yachty. Yeah. I never, like, okay, you know what's funny is, like, in the minds of, like, skinny or fat people or new people that go to the gym, they think everyone's making fun of them. When I'm like, that's not the case. There's a lot of people that are like, good on you for deciding to improve yourself. That's like I would say that's like 99.9% of people. Yeah. It's like people actually find that inspiring. Like, I saw a fat dude in the gym one time and I was like, damn, he's improving himself too. That's a reason for me to work out harder. Like, if he's in here, I have no reason to slag off. Just going to work is tiring enough. You know, I have noticed, okay, so if you have a job that tuckers you out, yeah, that can affect your ability to go to the gym. But I mean, it's not like you still if you really want a fit body, you should still go. Like, I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you have the time, you could make the time. Oh wait, crap! I did not mean to jump with my Royal Navy fleet. Escape. There we go. Let's get him, Eagle. Okay. Just going to work is tiring. Well, how you do the please so many women? Well, FBI. I'm skinny as hell right now. You can see my skeletal figure. Dang. I'm guessing you mean skeletal figure, but yeah. You know what I have found? Yeah, I guess you just need to eat more and work out more. Dang. Cleared it through. I eat a lot, can't get fat. I'm also tall, 6.1. That is tall, man. Yeah. I have seen a video. Yeah, Independence is killing it already. Which I can't wait to see what this new torpedo bomber does. Oh wait. Wait. Can I scoop it up? Yes, I can. Okay. Anyway, I mean, how do you please women, especially many? In a lot of cases, working out will help you. Yeah, I'm at 275,000 gold. This roll is going to be interesting, but if it costs me, Okay, how much is the maximum a rolling to pity could cost you? So 1,500 times what? 200? No. Yeah. 200. Oh my god, my brain is terrible right now. Okay, wait. It's probably because of wine. $300,000 gold. Okay, so you need 300,000 gold. I'm close to it, so there's a slight chance I could roll to pity. And if I roll to pity, at least I'm mostly prepared for it. I gotta say though, if I roll to pity, I will be outrageously upset. I work at FedEx and it's peak season, so I generally don't want to do anything laborious in between shifts. Yeah. Oh. Why not lock Felix Schultz? Wait, where is she? There she is. Lock. I've now researched every PR ship. I'm keeping those for keeping all those gold bullions later, specifically for ships like Houston and Flasher and San Jacinto. I got my work cut out for me for this event. I only have 28k coins. Dang. 211 cubes right now. Okay. Dang. 600 coins to pity. 600k coins to pity. Damn. I named Phoenix 40 feet. Wait, are you sure? Because it's 200 rolls. So 200 rolls is 400 cubes. And 200 times 1,500 is 300k. Nah, it's 300k coins and 400 cubes to pity. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. K coins and 20 cubes per pool. Multiply that times 40. Whatever design. Nah, just 300k coins and 400 cubes to pity. Okay. I also thought I ate a lot when I was casually lifting, but I started counting calories and protein for the first time. 3,000 calories and 200 g protein a day, and daily gym got me the extra 7 kg quickly. Okay. She is somewhat a tsundere. Pity is only 200. I thought it was 400. Oh, it's 200 rolls, 400 cubes. You know of hairy fetish, OG? I mean, I do know about it. Not quite my thing. At least the Harry that I think. If there's another Harry, let me know. FBI, I really recommend counting calories. It was very eye-opening. Okay. Might lose Perseus. Crap. That was a bad run. I saw a lot of hairy hentai women and I was flabbergasted. Oh, I don't know about hairy hentai women. Yanni. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, I'm already invested. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Okay. Saying counting calories seems interesting, but not for me. I'm already skinny to the bone to lose weight. Oh, dang. Barely almost kept unicorn. Okay. Let me see. I think after this run through of World 15, I think I may end the stream. Okay. Yeah. Hood is pretty low right now, and so is Independent, or not Independence, Unicorn. Damn. I kind of meant it, gaining weight. Like you think you eat, for example, 2,000, but in reality you might be eating like 1,200. Oh wow, it's getting late here. Yeah, I think after this run through of World 15, I'm gonna end the stream. Watch Interspecies Review or OG, just skip the sussy parts. That's the thing. Which parts are the sussy parts? This is the conundrum of me trying to watch this show. Which parts are they? You know when you reach them? Okay. So basically, you want me to watch the anime, and then when I start reaching these sussy parts to clock out. Wait, right about here, actually. I have to say, I really like having an active chat bar. Like, once the chat bar is in, I see the difference. Okay. Damn, I missed 2 suicide boats there. That was bad. That was very bad. Clock out then, move to the next scene. Okay. Okay. OG in general chat, alright, to post some art and a vid link or use strictly the art section on Discord. Is it NSFW kind of art? If that, then you need to post it in the Azur Lane section. But other than that, if it's not that kind of art, feel free to post it. Don't get intertwined when Medri lays eggs. Basically, there's a whole bunch of parts I need to avoid from this anime. No, it'll be the same I sent you. Nothing loot. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Medri Lane egg scene is one of the sexiest scenes when she is making weird noise and touching herself. I had to replay 2 times. FBI, I get the impression, the subtle impression, you and I might have slightly different tastes. Slightly different, just a little bit. You'll soon see what I'm talking about. You'll change your mind. I don't know about that. That's a high promise. Still no Houston 2. And Independence is killing it. Okay. Well, 2,780 or 278,000 gold pieces. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream right here. It has been a pleasure. As always, I'd like to wish all you Shikikons a farewell and following seas. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe. And take it easy, guys. Had a great time. See ya.